Hello all and welcome back to another live stream. Yeah, it's been a bit. Today we are going to be on Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we are going to be oh, there's a plane taking off. Oh yeah, well watch this and then I'll get back into talking. Well, there it goes. British Airways A320. Lovely. Alright, so as I was saying, we're going to be on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 today, and we're here at Innsbruck, and we're in the 737-800 in Lufthansa livery. Lovely. And we are going to be doing a flight from Innsbruck, as I just said, to Stuttgart, and we may even do a hop from Stuttgart to somewhere else in Germany. So yeah, hopefully everyone does enjoy it, and yeah, it's going to be a nice chill short flight hops today. Yeah, we're just going to take it as it goes. I may end at Stuttgart, I may go further, I'm not sure, but we'll just take the time as it comes. And yeah, so I've got a Titan Airways A321 as it looks like to our right, and we have an Embraer Air Dolomiti. Never heard of them, but yeah, we've got two planes beside us. Yeah, so I suppose without further ado, we'll just get right into setting up the plane and we'll get into the air, shall we? Right, so here we are in the flight deck, of course, in the lovely 737-800 with our lovely wing views, as you can see there. Oh, isn't it nice? The sim does look nice. I've got this on ultra/high graphics. It just looks absolutely stunning, got to say. I do have the destination thing on just for a little guide, so I'm sure on where I'm going. Of course, it's not realistic, but it's just a game. You play it for fun, don't you? I do it as realistic as I want. Yeah. Um, so yeah, let's get set up and, of course, get down to Stuttgart, shall we? Right. Let's get the flight deck. We get the battery on. Do that. Right. Battery on. We're gonna get the ground power unit connected so we can get some power, since we're only on like limited power right now due to being on the battery. Plane's battery doesn't have that much power, but it has enough to get you going to get to talk on ATC, to get ground power connected so you can actually get some full on power until you start the APU. So we can get ground power on now. It's connected. You'll find the plane just lights up and becomes alive. As you'd expect. So we are going to get everyone boarded and yeah, and we need to use stairs today, so we'll use the stairs, get the Paps bus, we get the cabin crew on, get everyone there. We need to put a 160 on the packs. Yeah, lovely features of the PMDG, of course. Yeah, I do realise I'm probably talking to myself a lot this stream. I'm not a big streamer, but for those who are here who may be lurking, I'm always going to be talking, always interacting, because I don't like to leave people out just because I think it's quiet. If anyone's watching this wondering. But yeah, we'll get the baggage loaded up. I do this for the fun, not for the subscribers or the views. If you want to subscribe, you do. If you want to like, you do. But I don't care. You being here is enough. I don't care. Even if you don't like my content, I completely respect that. I know it's not the best, but I do it for fun, so don't expect I am doing it for that. Yeah, I do appreciate everyone that does stick around, though. It is very much appreciated. So we'll get that in there, and we'll get 8177 into there. Yeah, we are going to get our targets in there. Yeah, so we need to get doors open. Oh, I think they are automatically opened. That's good. So our payload today was full, so we'll set it random. That'll do. That's busy enough. I mean, usually it would be full generally, but because I let's just set random because it just I don't know adds a bit more realism, I guess. But anyways, let's have a look. Anything we're forgetting? We can start the boarding, and yeah, we'll get going. So I'm going to get the IRSs aligned to start with. Put those to the nav position, and then we're going to go from there. So position init reference airport. We are at Laui. Forgotten what the full-on code is for that in words. I know L is Lima. I'm not sure what O is. Forgotten that. But yeah, so I'll just go Laui. Of course, I know it's incorrect, but I'm not a real pilot. I do this for fun. So yeah, but I do like to do it as realistic as I can. Yeah. So we'll do Laui. Oh no, enter IRS position. All right. We'll do airport and gate first. And work stand 7. I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're at stand 7. I'll sort that out in a moment. GPS left is most accurate for this, for allowing the IRSs. So we'll just do left. And gate, let's have a look. Oh, right, I need to change a setting real quick. Apologies for this. Headphone simulation, get that off because I don't like it. I don't know if it is realistic, but I don't like it. So we'll keep it off. So is there any way of knowing what gate we're at? Because I swear it was 7 or stand 7. I'm not too sure. So I'll just leave it for now. Yeah, we'll request the flight plan. Need to get rid of Laui. Request the flight plan. We're going from Laui to Stuttgart to start with. So we'll get the inputted into the FMC, and we'll get on our way. Route uplink ready. So we'll get this going. Route uplink loading. Activate and execute. So now we've got that in. So what runway are we coming from? We're taking off at runway 8 today. Execute. We are That's our flight number today. We are DLH4341. DLH4341. And yeah, perf init. We'll do a perf init request. It's all good. Perf init looks ready. We'll load that up and execute. Execute is like, are you sure you want to execute this to command? That is what execute is for. It's that extra step so that you're sure you want to input this in. If you don't, you wouldn't press execute, you'd ignore it. Just so that an extra precaution. So let's have a look. What is our cruise wind today? 33317. 33317. That is our cruise. Oh no, we need the slash. Apologies. 333/17. And there we go. That's all for this page. So we can go to the N1 limits. There's nothing to input in there, so we're all good there. And takeoff, we'll do flaps 5 as a standard, and we'll get the trim inputted as automatically. And we're at 5.1 trim, so we'll get the trim set up to 5.1. There we go. We'll go back to the FMC and we'll input our takeoff speeds like so. And there we go. We'll leave the create shot on because, well, yeah, just in case things change. Yeah. So let's have a look. So let's have a look at the flight tablet today. And we'll import our data from SimBrief. There you go, the route's been inputted in. And we'll have a look at the OFP to see some information before we go any further with the FMC. Yeah. So we want to have a look. Right. So back to the FMC. Have a look here. So Just stick that in. Have a look. Just checking my flight plan. Right. So let us input our V speeds again, since we changed the winds of the takeoff. Next, give me a second, and we will get back on it. So it's all good. Just wanted to double check something there. Just, you know, an extra precaution. So lost track of myself. Do departure and arrival. So what are we today? So we're departing from runway 8 at Innsbruck today. And what kind of departure is that? It is the Kogo 3J. Execute. And our arrival is going to be runway 25 on the Tex 1W arrival. That'll do. There we go. Yeah. So cruising altitude today is 14,000 feet. Yeah. So crest the winds. Hopefully everyone is doing well today, as we are on flight sim this morning / afternoon. Because it started in the morning, now it's the afternoon. You know, hard one. Cruise wind uplink ready. So we'll load that, and we'll execute that. Right. And we'll take a look at the legs for any discontinuities. Here we are. So basically what happens when you do this, you just put the one below it and then you put it up there, then you execute, and that gets rid of the discontinuity in a Boeing, different in an Airbus. So you do not do this in an Airbus, different in Airbus. I don't learn Airbus yet, but I will eventually. I'll learn the fly-by-wire first, and then I'll get the Phoenix. You know, it's just expensive, you know. I want to learn it before I get it. And the fly-by-wire will just be a start, you know. Pretty much everything in that will be similar to what you do in the Phoenix. The Phoenix will just may have more features to it. So yeah. We'll request new winds now. We've changed that flight plan. Cruise wind uplink already. We'll load that. Execute. Hopefully everyone is okay today, this fine afternoon on a Saturday. Loading the wins. Execute. There we are. That'll do. Just check for any discontinuities again. No discontinuities, so that is all good. We'll check in here just as a double. There, it's all good. Flight plan is short because it's obviously just, it's like a 30-minute flight or something. Short and sweet. Yeah. So we'll see about this. So yeah, we've got that inputted. Departure and arrival. Actual, that's all good. Let's have a look. Right. So that's all that's set up. Suppose we can get the APU started up now. Now we've done all that prep for the routing. Fuel should be all good. Yeah. So what's our payload today? I know I said I'd do it random, but I think I'll just follow SimBrief if it'll tell me today. So what is what's our passenger? 112 passengers. 112 in there, and we'll do 9 in first class as a random number. Yeah. Return. Check. Ground services. And, yeah, we'll get the APU started up now. That's all APU on. We'll start the boarding once again. Sorry for it being unrealistic. Again, I do it for fun. You know, I do it realistic somewhat, but I won't follow proper guidelines. Because you don't need to, you know. If you want to, then yeah, go ahead, it's your game. But personally, I just like to do it for the fun. Yeah. And I enjoy it. I think whilst that happens, if it's happening, so we've got 105. So that's happening. We'll go back to the flight tablet. We'll get the runway of 8. Import from aircraft. Import weather, and we'll calculate takeoff not allowed, plan weight, max weight. Import from OFP. Planned weight exceeds max allowable weight. Okay, let's have a look. So 1500, so what? 150,000 LB. Sausage roll. Whoop whoop. Lunis. So, what's wrong with the weights? Let's have a look. Welcome in. Yeah, and how are you doing, Lunis? So, weights. Suppose I just set random and see if that works. Nope. Import, import, import. Nope. Doesn't like me today. Let's have a look. So that's in LB. We'll just get rid of that and we'll go for 151. No, we'll go for 140. 1, 2, 3. 40,000. We'll calculate. Now that'll do. That'll do. Import. We're 2.5 today. Import weather. And that'll do. That's all good. So that's all in there. We'll do full screen there. Yeah, so. Oh, that can't be good, Lunis. Cannot be good. Well, I hope you get better soon. Yeah, that's not pleasant. So. Ground services. And we'll get rid of the ground power. Because we have APU power at the moment. Next page, we can release the stairs. Yeah, have a good one, Lunis, and get well soon. Thanks for tuning in anyway. Have a nice rest of your day. Hello, Silvermax, how are you doing? Hope you are well. So we'll go to that. We'll disconnect all the baggage now. And yeah, take a look outside. two British Airways A320s there, with a Jet2 Holidays going mad. Going very mad, it seems, driving on the grass. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting quite busy here at Innsbruck. Yeah, I'm all well, thanks for asking. And I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, it's not a cheap plane, I'll admit. But it was just so tempting because, well, I'm not a massive fan of flying the free planes. I prefer flying a Boeing as well to an Airbus. So I just went all out and got the 737-800. It's very good quality. I would say it's worth it, but it is a lot of money to spend at the end of the day. Yeah. Depends how much you're going to use it, I guess. Anyways, we'll get some of this on. So we are 142 V1 speed for takeoff, and we are landing at runway 25, so we want to get that to 250. 25, I'll do. 777. I'm not really sure who makes that. Haven't seen it, to be honest. I couldn't say. So we're gonna keep that at 10,000. We'll just go up to 10,000 feet to start with, and then we'll go up from there. We'll get the TFC on for the radar, and we will also get the flight directors on, auto throttle armed, and yeah, and we'll get VNAV and LNAV on, and yeah. So we're heading down to Stuttgart today, and I'm not sure what we'll do from there. I might end it, I might not, I might go somewhere else. I'll just see how time goes. Yeah. So I'll get the emergency exit lights to armed. We'll get some lights on. We'll get the anti-collision swing lights, wheel well light on, logos on. We'll get some of these lights turned off with the window heats and probes. And we'll get the APU bleed on, and we will have a go. It's on the marketplace by Captain. Oh yeah, I've seen Captain Sim. I do actually own that aircraft. I just never knew how to fly it because I got it when I was on Xbox, and yeah, I got that along with the very bad Bredok 3D 737. Now that was bad, but this 777 I just never knew how to fly it. But I do actually own the 777. I'm not sure where you get the mods for it from though. So yeah, but I do own the base 777. I know that. I haven't got it installed though. Yeah, because I used to be on Xbox only. So I started off on Xbox and then I got a PC eventually. And yeah, I've been going for it on PC because of all the free mods you get on it compared to Xbox. You have to pay for all the liveries. So yeah, I just moved away from Xbox Flight Sim and onto PC due to how much cheaper it can be. But it's still not cheap with all the airports you can buy, but it's cheaper per se, and you get more freedom on PC on Flight Sim. So yeah. I didn't know you could get mods for it though, no. I'll be honest. Yeah. Let's have a look. lovely takeoff there. It's quite loud outside, so I generally don't talk because you probably won't be able to hear me because it's that loud. But yeah, that was a British Airways A320, I think, taking off. So, trying to think what I need to do now. So the flight plan's all inputted, so I guess we just do need a pushback, and we'll get the engine started. Yeah, standard L. So let's go on to the VFR map. Have a look. So that's 26. So we want to be in this side of the runway. So I'm hoping this will be right, but it could be wrong. But we'll see how it goes. Start. We'll get the engine started. We'll get the seatbelt signs on. But we need to get that up. So what's our cruising altitude? 28,000 feet. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Need to get the brakes. Yeah, there we go. Oh, keep default. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we'll get the first engine started up. It's the first engine coming on. We'll get the taxi lights on. And yeah. Some lovely views. Wing views. I just stream when I want to. I don't often stream at all. I just stream because I want to do it. Yeah, I mean, not many people tune in often the time, but I do it for the fun. I don't do it for views or anything. I just do it for fun. People want to hang out and chill. That's why I do it. Anyways, we need to get the parking brakes on. Yeah, that's flight sim things for you. There. Pushbacks aren't very good unless you have GSX with a profile. And I don't have GSX. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're alright. We didn't hit the grass. Yeah. We can get the second engine started up, and we can get those fuel pumps on, and we have center tanks on as well, so we'll get those on. We'll wait for that to get to at least 2.8, and then we can turn the engine properly on. 2024, yeah. I've kind of held off buying things for Flight Sim because I want to get 2024 version. Because I don't actually own Flight Sim, I play it off Game Pass. So yeah, but I don't really want to buy Flight Sim because 2024 is coming out soon-ish. So yeah, I'm hanging off before I buy the game. I'm just going to use it on Game Pass because I can't see it coming off since it's an Xbox exclusive. And usually they stay on until the new release comes out, or it just stays on because they want to keep it on, I guess. So I've just never bothered buying the game. Yeah. Right, so gonna get some announcements started.
Meine Damen und Herren, unser Kapitän hat die Anschnallzeichen wieder eingeschaltet. Wir möchten Sie deshalb bitten, zu Ihren Sitzplätzen zurückzukehren und sich wieder anzuschnallen und den Sicherheitsgurt festzuziehen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain, turn on the fasten seatbelt signs, and therefore we kindly ask you to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Please make sure you pull them tight. Thank you.
Then it was English. Ah, look beautiful that. And we'll get the welcome audio on, so I'll be quiet whilst you listen to that.
Einen recht schönen guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren. Im Namen der Lufthansa, der Star Alliance und ihrer heutigen Besatzung möchte ich Sie recht herzlich an Bord willkommen heißen. Wir werden in wenigen Augenblicken startbereit sein und möchten Sie nun bitten, die Sicherheitsgurte zu schließen und festzuziehen. Zu diesem Zeitpunkt möchten wir Sie noch daran erinnern, alle elektronischen Geräte nun in den Flugmodus zu schalten. Bitte beachten Sie dabei auch, dass sämtliche Sendefunktionen ausgeschaltet sein müssen. Lediglich die Bluetooth-Funktion darf hier an Bord benutzt werden. Des Weiteren möchten wir Sie auch bitten, Ihr Handgepäck nun sicher zu verstauen. Achten Sie bitte darauf, dass das Handgepäck dabei keinen Gang oder Notausgang blockieren kann. Zum Start möchten wir Sie jetzt dann noch bitten, die Rückenlehnen Ihrer Sitze senkrecht zu stellen, die Tische zurückzuklappen sowie die Sonnenblenden wieder zu öffnen. Wir wünschen Ihnen hier bei uns an Bord noch einen recht angenehmen Aufenthalt und genießen Sie den Flug mit uns. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Lufthansa German Airlines and your on-duty crew today, I would like to welcome you on board. We'll be ready for takeoff shortly, and we kindly ask you to fasten your seatbelts now. Please make sure you pull them tight. At this time, we also would like to remind you to switch all electronic devices into flight mode now. Please make sure that any transmission functions are completely deactivated. Further, please make sure that your hand baggage is now stowed safely away. Please make sure that it does not block any aisles or emergency exits. And for takeoff, we ask you to adjust the backrest of your seats in the upright position again, fold up your tray tables, and open the sunshades, please. We would like to wish you a pleasant stay on board.
Well, that was the announcement. Pre-flight announcement, I think they call it, or something. So yeah, we'll get to the runway, and yeah, we'll get down to Stuttgart. I don't bother using ATC because it's pretty rubbish. So yeah, don't use that. I used to, but it just got annoying. Yeah. No, I'm not a professional at this game, so don't expect real operations at all. Rather large bump there as we go up the hill. Right, let's get lined up on the runway. Do a swivel. Slowly. Come on, a bit faster. just make sure we have everything started up. Nope. Auto throttle come back on. And VLAV are already on. Auto brake can come to RTO. Speed brake's armed. Flaps 5. Yeah, so we're ready to go. So we're just going to take off. No ATC needed because I don't use it. So we can just go now. God, we need the landing lights on. See, this is what I mean. I don't do real operations because I miss it out. Got a V1. Rotate. Landing is coming up. Head out of Austria there. Get a few shots. You only have a limited time to get these shots. Stunning. Stunning out of Innsbruck. All those mountains. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. There's just so many shots that you can take. Um, 5,000 feet, so we can get the autopilot on. Yeah. Of course, LNAV was doing the work there until we put CMD on, which is autopilot in a Boeing. Yeah. So yeah, autopilot can control it now. Landing gear can come off. Yeah. We'll keep flaps on due to where we are in the world. Draw 6. Runway turn flights can come off, taxi lights can come off. And yeah. Let's make our way. As we get higher, we're getting into cloud. So I'll just get a few more screenshots before that happens. As we reach up to 10,000 feet. Lovely. Yeah, I think because our time's going, I'm probably just going to end it at Stuttgart. Because I need to obviously get some lunch myself. But yeah. But if you do enjoy this kind of content, though, I will do more of it. It's just, you know, you've got to tell me, because I will do more of it if you enjoy it. You know, because I enjoy it. You know, I want you to enjoy it as well. So yeah. Beautiful out of Innsbruck there. So we'll get that up to 28,000 feet, which are cruising altitude. A bit too high there. We'll get to 28,000. So cloudy now. Can't see a thing. Just Stuttgart over there. Well, you can't see it. Of course you can't see it. It's cloudy. Yeah, I think we need to get some V speeds on. Yeah. Got a plus 1200 feet per minute. So I don't think it's doing very well to keep up. Yeah. So we're at 10,000 feet now, so I think it's completely safe to get the seatbelt signs off. So we can get the landing lights off now. And yeah. Get that there.
Meine Damen und Herren, der Kapitän hat die Anschnallzeichen nun ausgeschaltet, das heißt, Sie können sich in der Kabine frei bewegen. Wir möchten Sie dennoch daran erinnern, dass Sie dazu verpflichtet sind, die Sicherheitsgurte geschlossen zu halten, sobald Sie sich an Ihrem Sitzplatz befinden, da jederzeit unerwartete Turbulenzen auftreten können. Das dient Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt signs now. You may release them and move around the cabin. We would like to inform you that it is mandatory to keep your seatbelt fastened while seated due to unexpected turbulences. This is for your own safety. Thank you.
Get that done. Lovely. And hello and welcome into the stream and very industries or industries. Apologise if I said that incorrectly. Yeah. Welcome in, and I hope you are doing well. Get another screenshot. It's just so good for screenshots. It's absolutely amazing. Bit of a weird flight plan today with the routing, but you know, we'll stick to it. I'm all good, thank you very much. Hope you are doing well yourself. Yeah. Hello again, you know. I see your messages. I'm not really sure what you mean. If I'm honest. Stunning views. Shot there. The plane over there. I've no idea what you mean, cause left or right, what do you mean? Like, what's it all about? I have no context. I need context. That's what I need. Well, it seems as if we're doing a weird loop. Interesting. That's up to you. I'm not bothered. I mean, I do it for fun, not for viewership or money. I do it for fun. If you don't want to be here, I respect it. You know? It's a very strange, like, route it's given us, but, you know, it is what it is. Quite high up now, though. It's very cool. It's great views, though. It's just nice. Yeah. Doo-doo. Some virtual. Right. Terrain. Like a bit of terrain on the GPS, as I'll call it. Yeah, beautiful. Doo-doo. Above the clouds. This flight plan's a bit messed up. I mean, just yeah, I don't think this is right. Right, hopefully that fixes it. Set a different waypoint. I think the flight plan was a bit messed. Yeah. But let's have a look. See if we're back on route. Seems as if we are. I trust it. So I'll say we're back en route. Right.
Meine Damen und Herren, hier spricht Ihr Kapitän. Wir haben mittlerweile unsere Reiseflughöhe erreicht und erwarten auch eine pünktliche Ankunft an unserem Zielort. Lehnen Sie sich jetzt zurück, entspannen ein bisschen und genießen Sie den Flug sowie den Service unserer charmanten Kabinencrew. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain from the flight deck. Meanwhile, we have reached our cruising altitude and expect an on-time arrival. So now lean back, relax, and enjoy the flight and the service of our charming cabin crew. Thank you.
Stunning. Cool. Obviously don't need the speed brakes on anymore, so we'll get those off. Should have done that ages ago, but since the flight plan was messed up, I completely forgot. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. .205 kilometers to Stuttgart. As you can see over there with the marker. In this awesome cloudy sky. Yeah. Cool. We make our way. In a lovely PMDG 737-800 in Lufthansa colours. There's no modelled interior for Lufthansa, but there is an interior, of course, the standard PMDG one, as I will show you now. Yeah, the standard PMDG colours. So yeah, that's what we got. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nice, you can sort of see the world down there. Yeah. Got about 20 nautical miles to the next waypoint, which will bring us on our way close to Stuttgart, which is where our terminating point for this stream will be. Yeah, do let me know if you want to see more of hops and where you want to go as well. Because I know people want me to go to different places of the world, and so yeah, do let me know what you like to see. And yeah, of course we're in Germany today. If you want to see France, UK, Caribbean, saw there was a world update for that, I'll download that. Australia, America, you know, there's loads of places to choose from because you've got the whole world. Granted, not the whole world will be modelled greatly, but that doesn't bother me. It's up to you what you want to see. Yeah. Well, it's worth noting we've got scenery for Stuttgart, as we did for Innsbruck, so it'll be full on scenery this stream, which is nice, because of course none of that default scenery stuff. I only do that when I don't have scenery for somewhere I want to fly to. I would buy the airports, but it's just like 15 quid per airport. I can't buy every airport. It's just not cost efficient at all. So I won't do that. But I enjoy the game nevertheless, so why would I not play it? Yeah. Just cruising at 28,000 feet until we reach our upper descent, where we'll start descending. And yeah, down to Stuttgart for the millionth time. Anyways, about 10 nautical miles to the waypoint now of MAH, and then we'll be on to the star of Lelta. 221 knots cruising speed, so not too fast today, but there's no need to rush. You're on holiday after all. Well, these people will be on the plane. It's not the busiest plane, mind, but it's only a short flight, so I suppose it wouldn't be the busiest. Hopefully everyone who's watching this is doing well, whether you're watching as a video or live right now. I do appreciate you being here. Yeah, I do hope you enjoy what you're seeing. Yeah. I do enjoy playing Flight Sim. It's one of my favourite games. Yeah, that's why I'm playing it. I don't play it an awful lot because, of course, you need time to play this game. Yeah, that's why I don't play it an awful lot, but I do like to play it. I do like recording landing videos and takeoff videos, and if you do like that, please do let me know, because I will do more of it. I believe I did upload one this morning, so if you want to go check that out, we did a landing into Washington. So we did a flight from New York to Washington off camera, and then I just recorded the landing into Washington. And we had a massive detour on that. It took like way longer than it should have. But it was fun, and that's all that matters, you know? It was beautiful, actually. Have a look. $150 kilometers down to Stuttgart. So the clouds sort of start to like clear out. Still clouds, but of course it's less than there was at Innsbruck. But Innsbruck was quite snowy, which is expected for Innsbruck about around this time of year. It's not the warmest place at all. It's meant to be snowy, but it was stunning coming out of Innsbruck. I will admit that. Yeah, so yeah, absolutely a place you want to go for views if you want to get some nice camera shots. Yeah. see the top of descent on the map there, navigation. See lots of terrain loaded in. Just what I like to see. Just gives you a more like detailed look at what's around you. Yeah, we're about 3 nautical miles from Lelta, and we've got lots of stars in close proximity now. Now the flight plan's somewhat. I fixed the flight plan. I don't know what was wrong with it. Guess I inputted something wrong, but as I say, I don't do it for realistic at all. I do it for fun and as realistic as I want to, or basically as I can. I'm not the best at landing realistically, but again, I do it for fun. I play games for fun. If you do it for simulation purely, then that's, you know, I would enjoy doing that. I just can't, because I don't know how to. Yeah, and I just don't really have the time at the moment to learn, so yeah. I learnt this because I got it in the summer holidays, had lots of time spare, learnt it, enjoyed it, and I'm happy I learnt it because this plane is amazing. And I do hope to do that for Airbus A320 at some point. I'll probably do that this summer. You know, I'll have time this summer as well. Yeah, and that will definitely be fun. I'll probably learn the A320X and then bring that knowledge onto the Phoenix, because then I'll have a very good knowledge of Airbus. Yeah, and it'll help me with the Phoenix, because the Phoenix is 50 quid, not cheap as well. It's cheaper than this one though, and personally I think it's more detailed. But I do love my Boeings. I do love them. Yeah, I mean, I would like to learn Airbus, I just don't have the time, so I'm just sticking with the Boeing for now, because I know how to fly this somewhat. Again, it's not full on realistic, but who needs that if you're doing it for fun, you know? I like doing flights, I like doing it as realistic as possible. If I can get to A to B correctly, I'm happy. End of the day, you know? If I did ever learn somehow, I would do it realistically. But since I don't know how at the moment, you know, I'm just doing it as realistic as I can. So yeah. Let's have a look. 115 kilometers to Stuttgart now. As you can see over there. Have a look at some wing views. You see some of the world down there. Nice shot. Shot this side. Like that. It's nice. Hope everyone's doing well as well. As I've said a lot this stream. I'm probably talking to myself half the time, but I don't care. As I say, I do it for fun. And some people like to watch his videos when they finish, so I don't not talk, just in case. I mean, it's not like anyone's actually going to view this. I mean, well, I've got fucking 300 subscribers. You know, I'm not going to get those views, am I? But I do it for fun, as I say. I had someone in before, as you can probably see in the chat, oh, you don't want money, I'm going to unsubscribe. And I'm like, I don't care. I respect that people don't enjoy everything. So if you don't enjoy my content, don't watch it. Just don't make a scene about it, because I'm honest, I don't care. You know, I do this for fun. I don't do this for views, subscribers, anything. I do it for pure fun and enjoyment to myself. I like bringing out content so people have something to watch. So yeah, that's why I do it. I don't care. All right, if you want to subscribe, you subscribe. If you want to like, you like. If you don't want to, don't. I respect that not everyone wants to. So, you know, if you don't want to, then don't. I admit, right? I don't mind at all. So we're at our top of descent now, so we need to get seatbelt signs on.
Meine Damen und Herren, unser Kapitän hat die Anschnallzeichen wieder eingeschaltet. Wir möchten Sie deshalb bitten, zu Ihren Sitzplätzen zurückzukehren und sich wieder anzuschnallen und den Sicherheitsgurt festzuziehen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain turned on the fasten seatbelt signs and therefore we kindly ask you to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Please make sure you pull them tight. Thank you.
Meine Damen und Herren, für die Landung stellen Sie bitte Ihre Sitze senkrecht und klappen Sie die Tische wieder zurück. In First und Business Class vergessen Sie nicht, die Monitore und die Fußstütze wieder zu verstauen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, for landing, please both the backrest of your seat in an upright position and fold out your tables. In First and Business Class, please do not forget to store away your monitors and your footrest. Thank you.
So we're descending now. Descending right down to 10,000 feet since we reached our top of descent. So seatbelt signs are on, so make sure you have your seatbelts on, please. And yeah, as per the announcement, yeah, we're coming down, descending down into Stuttgart, which is in 83 kilometers, as you can see right in front of us. Yeah. So. Let's get down. Just, Flaps coming on. Flaps 5. Speed brakes can come on because we're going to need them. Because apparently the top of descent was kind of incorrect because we are not getting down quick enough, which is a shame. I hope we can do it correctly. I mean, yeah, realistically you would just do a go around and descend, but yeah, see if we can get down. We're not getting down in time at all here. It's very unrealistic, and I understand that, but as I say, it's not about realism for me, it's about getting down there and having a look at the views. It's the graphics for me which make this game why I play it, 'cause it's got stunning graphics and visuals. I like exploring the world. Of course, I would have liked to have done it realistically, but unfortunately we messed it up, because the flight plan must have been a bit dodgy. We're getting down though, nevertheless. Approach mode can be activated eventually, if it would. Plane is mine. Because realistically, you know, again, it's just the way it's become, if I'm honest. Autopilot's coming off, plane is going to be mine. Ah. Just stunning. Fine. Flaps 30. Autopilot's off, all throttle can come off, and we can get landed. We need to get these spoilers can be armed. They would. Stuttgart is right in front of us on the runway. Landing gear can come down. Off. Right, we're down. Reverse can come on. Come off at this one. Right, so we'll get the flaps off now. Flaps come off. And welcome to Stuttgart. Spoilers can come off to armed. I don't know why they're there because I armed them, but you know, we'll live with it. And yeah. We'll get back on our way and we'll get to a gate and we'll get the passengers deboarded. Say passengers, fictional passengers. But anyways, nevertheless, here we are in Stuttgart. Got Chewy over there. Got Euro Wings over there. Yeah, we need to get the APU started up. So we'll do that. Welcome to Stuttgart. It was a nice flight that, I think, other than the few errors which we had. We still made it nevertheless, safely. And yeah, get onto a stand. Got KLM over there. Another Euro Wings. Head outside. Lovely. Head round here. I've got put the landing announcement on.
Herzlich willkommen, meine Damen und Herren. Wir möchten Sie bitten, zu Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit noch so lange angeschnallt sitzen zu bleiben, bis wir unsere endgültige Parkposition erreicht haben und die Anschnallzeichen über Ihnen erloschen sind. Wir möchten uns an dieser Stelle von Ihnen verabschieden, bedanken uns, dass Sie heute unsere Gäste waren und hoffen, dass Ihnen dieser Flug mit uns gefallen hat. Wir wünschen Ihnen hier noch einen angenehmen Aufenthalt bzw. eine sichere Weiterreise. Vielen Dank und auf Wiedersehen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We kindly ask you to remain seated with the seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has reached its final parking position and the fasten seatbelt signs above you have been switched off. We would like to say goodbye to you at this time. Thank you for being our guest today, and we hope that you enjoyed the flight with us. We wish you a pleasant stay here or an enjoyable and safe ongoing journey. Have a nice remaining day. Thank you. Bye-bye und auf Wiedersehen.
I'll park at this stand here. Master cautions off. I think it's a KLM City Hopper over there. Yeah. We'll park it here. A nice gate for us at this airport. It's a bigger one though to interrupt. Right. Parking brake on. Engines cut off. 1 and 2 are coming off. Of course, yeah. Ground power can come on. Chocks can come on. Ground power. Yeah. So yeah. Seatbelt signs can come off.
Meine Damen und Herren, der Kapitän hat die Anschnallzeichen nun ausgeschaltet, das heißt, Sie können sich in der Kabine frei bewegen. Wir möchten Sie dennoch daran erinnern, dass Sie dazu verpflichtet sind, die Sicherheitsgurte geschlossen zu halten, sobald Sie sich an Ihrem Sitzplatz befinden, da jederzeit unerwartete Turbulenzen auftreten können. Das dient Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt signs now. You may release them and move around the cabin. We would like to inform you that it is mandatory to keep your seatbelt fastened while seated due to unexpected turbulences. This is for your own safety. Thank you.
APU can come off. Yeah. Smokes can come off. I think that's it really. Just get that down to 0. We can get the passengers out using jetway. Request the jetway. Jetway can be connected. Get the baggage. And yeah. Welcome, welcome to Stuttgart. It's quite a pleasant flight, that. I did enjoy that. Yeah. Hopefully you did enjoy it, anyone who was watching. Appreciate anyone who did watch. It's all good. It's all nice of you. So, get that. Jetway is connected. Yeah. Let's have a look. Right. So there we are. Welcome to Stuttgart, everyone. Get a nice shot. We'll get the route marker off. Plane over there. Cool. Right. Cool. Cool. So yeah, that's all we need to do now. So we'll just fly around and have a look at Stuttgart, and then we'll end it. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got Turkish Airlines here getting pushed back, and an A321. Lovely, lovely, lovely. A Euro Wings there, A319 maybe, or possibly A318. On the jetway still. Got a few taxiing, got the KLM City Hopper there. Or is that a City Hopper? No. Is it a City Hopper? Yeah, it is a City Hopper. We've got a plain white one over there. Not sure what that'll be. And over here we have a Chewy, an Austrian, a Euro Wings. Is that a special Lufthansa? No. A Freebird Airlines. I haven't seen one of those. Bloody while. More white planes. We've got a Sunwings, is it? Is it a Sunwings? An Air France City Hopper there. Yes, Sun Express, that's what it's called. I'm assuming they're next to take off or something. Unless it's this one over here. That's just a plain white one. Yeah, lovely, lovely. It's a good flight, that. Enjoyed that very much. Hopefully you did as well. How far are you? Over there. Just wait for these to take off, and then I suppose we'll just see from there. Right. Slowly gets to the runway. Very slowly. gonna be a bit loud now, so I'll shut up. So we watch these take off. There he goes. So these two are next. Is there anyone landing? Don't think there is. So he should just be able to go. And of course we've got the City Hopper coming on, following on behind. So we'll watch that as well. Just wait for him to get lined up on the runway. There he goes. And he's up. That's one. Now we've got to wait for the Sun Express to get up in the air. In the 737-800. As it looks like. Here he goes. Throttles on. There he goes. Nicely done. Next up is the City Hopper in the Embraer, which is the last one, it looks like. So, yeah, be prepared for the last takeoff. Of course, not ever, just, you know. Here he goes, the throttle's on. Throttle's on full thrash. Here we go. And he's lifted up and he's off into the air. His landing gears come up. And he's on his way to his destination. And that's that. I mean, that is... everyone took off now, which is due at this moment of time. Of course, we've got loads of planes waiting on the gates though, so we're not going to wait for them. Instead, we're just going to head back to our plane and wrap it up there. That was nice to see though, those planes taking off. Lovely variety there. So let's see, what are we doing over here? Got a plane over there. Looks like the City Hopper that just took off. Yeah, this one's taxiing. Won't watch them though. Watch enough planes, I think. Well, the boarding's all complete. Well, the deboarding, I should say. The baggage will be about complete. I don't think the baggage comes off though, so I suppose we can basically say that we're done, really. So yeah, we'll get the plane shut off, and we'll leave it there. Ground services, release. That's it. Right. So our Lufthansa flight from Innsbruck to Stuttgart complete. And this is the lovely Stuttgart airport that we've just explored. Stunning. It's included in the default game actually. A default airport, which is modelled by Asobo, which is great. Great. Absolute standard edition. Yeah. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed the stream though. I did enjoy it myself. And we can get the plane shut off now. And yeah. So, let's get those off. Ground power can come off. And we can get the battery off. The plane is now shut off. Right. Yeah. Would like to thank everyone for tuning in. I'd like to thank everyone who's contributed in the chat as well. I do like to interact with you guys. If you have enjoyed it, then yeah, good. Thank you for watching. If you do want to see more, then do let me know. And yeah, I'll leave you with some lovely music, and then we'll end it there. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Try to tell you this in my moment, can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'll find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne.